Okay, today is September 20th, 2011. We're doing lesson 1.2 continued. I'm going to do 5E from your textbook. And we're going to solve this linear systems. So we're going to find the point of intersection between the two of them by substitution. So, a good start is to number. We have equation 1 and we have equation 2. I need to set one of these equations equal to a variable. Okay? So I'm going to choose to set equation 1 equal to x. If you liked, you could have chose to set equation 1 equal to y, or equation 2 equal to x, or equation 2 equal to y. There's 4 options in this sense. So I'm going to do the first equation. So equation 1, we have x minus 2y minus 2 equals 0. We're going to be moving over 2y to the other side. And we're going to be moving negative 2 to the other side. So, when I move negative 2y to the other side, it's going to become positive. So do it one step at a time. We get 0 plus 2y. 0 plus 2y is just 2y. And I'm going to move negative 2 to the other side of the equation. When I do that, it becomes positive 2. So what I've now done is I found out an equivalent for x. I know that x is equal to 2y plus 2, whatever it is. We don't know what the number is right now. So now I'm going to take equation 2, which was 3x plus 4y minus 16 equals 0, and I'm going to substitute. Okay? So I'm going to substitute this value in for the x in the other equation, because this says x is equal to. So since x is equal to that, I can substitute this in for the x in the other equation. So let's plug it in now. We get 3, I'll do it red brackets there, 2y plus 2 plus 4y minus 16 equals 0. I'm going to have to distribute the 3 inside the brackets. So 3 times 2y will give me 6y, and 3 times 2 will give me 6. I bring down the rest of the equation, plus 4y minus 16 is equal to 0. Okay? I'm going to combine like terms. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all the constant numbers, so numbers without variables, I'm going to move them to the other side of the equation. And I'm going to keep my variables, my y's, on this side of the equation. So before I even combine them, I will have 6y, that's our first term, plus 4y. I'm just going to underline them. So this was a like term. I'm going to keep them on the left side. And I'm going to move my positive 6 and negative 16 to the other side of the equation. So I end up with 0. Positive 6 becomes negative 6. Negative 16 becomes positive 16. And then I'm going to equate the two sides. 6y plus 4y is 10y. 0 minus 6 will be negative 6. Negative 6 plus 16 will be positive 10. And finally, I need to set this just equal to y, so I'm going to divide both sides by 10, since that's a multiplication of y. Y will equal 1. So, in terms of my point of intersection, my y value is 10. I know that on the graph. I still have to find out what my x value is. So now that I have this amount, y is equal to 1, I'm going to plug in 1 for y in either of the equations. So I can choose equation 1 and plug 1 in there, or I can choose equation 2 and plug 1 in there. Let's go back to equation 1. Okay, the original one. So our original equation 1 was x minus 2y minus 2 equals 0. We know that y is equal to 1. So I'm going to substitute 1 in for the number y, or sorry, for the variable y. Minus 2 equals 0. Okay? So, 2 times 1 is negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. minus 2 equals 0. Combine like terms again. Negative 2 minus 2 is x minus 4 equals 0. And finally, we need to get x by itself. So when I move negative 4 to the other side, it becomes positive 4. So x is equal to positive 4. So finally, I have my x and y. My coordinate, or my point of intersection between these two straight lines, is at 4 and 10 on a graph. Oh, why did I write 10? Thank you. 4 and 1.